Hi Reception boys and girls, and welcome to your phonics lesson for today. The first thing we're going to do is go over the sounds that we've already learned on our online learning course. So, our first sound is H. Our second sound was B. And the third sound was L. Please go and have a look back at them if you need to practice them. Practice writing them and saying the sounds. Okay, we're going to move on to a new sound for today. And I really like this sound because there's two of the same letter together. Let's have a look at it. So we have a S and another S. Now, when I was little, I used to make a mistake with this and I used to go, oh, well, there's one S and another S. So it must say S. But that just sounds so silly because there's no words that have the sound S in it. Even though there's two of them, they just make one sound. S. Do you think you could make that sound at home? Give the video a pause and have a practice. Well done for getting the sound right, the S sound. Okay, now we're going to have a go at writing these letters. And we begin at the very bottom just here. We're going to go all the way up to the top, stop, back around the body of the snake and flick. And we'll want to repeat that because there's another S in this sound. Start at the bottom, all the way up to the top and stop, back around the body of the snake and flick. Now that's separating those two letters, but there's actually a way to join them all together instead of having to start again. I wonder if you can spot that. Have a pause and see if you could see where those letters could join. Excellent, well done, that's really good practice. And of course, this is where we could join those letters together. Instead of just coming up here and stopping and starting again, you could go all the way through into the second S. Well done, boys and girls. Right, now we're going to try and read some words that have this sound in, but there won't be any words that begin with this sound. They usually end with it or appear in the middle. Let's have a look and see if we can blend some now together. So here's our first word. See if you can pause the video and blend this word together. Did you manage? Let's have a look together. Our first sound is H, second is I, and the third sound is S. H, I, S. Hiss, like the sound a snake makes. Well done, boys and girls. Let's have a look at our next word, sorry. Okay, give the video a pause, see if you can read this word. Did you get it? First sound is K, second is I, and our S sound, K, I, S, kiss. Wow, that's a good word to have, isn't it? See if you can blow a kiss at home. And let's do our third word now. See if you can read all the letters, blend them together to read the word. Give the video a pause. Did you get it? Okay, the first sound is is, is, miss. Well done, boys and girls. That's fantastic blending. Okay, now we've heard our sound, we've blended it in a word, and let's see if we can read that word in a sentence. Now we're going to try and read some sentences with those words in. Okay, our first sentence has, well, let's count and see how many words is in it. We have 1, 2, 3 words in our sentence, and we have a red word here, which means it's tricky, which means you can't blend it, so you've got to remember what that is. So I'm going to pause the video now and see if you can have a go at reading this sentence. Did you manage? Okay, let's have a look together to see if we can do it. Our first word, of course, is I. Our second word, can, I can, hiss, hiss, I can, hiss. And there's our full stop at the end, letting us know that that sentence is completely finished. Good work, boys and girls. Let's see if we can have a go with this next tricky sentence. Okay, let's count how many words are in this sentence. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 words, and 2 of them are in red, which means there are 2 tricky words in this sentence. Let's pause the video, see if you can have a go. Let's have a look and see if you were able to do it. So our first word is a tricky word from the last sentence, I. Our next word, am. And there's another tricky word there that we haven't seen very often, but that is the. I am the. And the last word, B-O-S, boss. I am the boss. And there's our full stop at the end, letting us know that that sentence is completely finished. Well done, boys and girls. That's fantastic reading. Remember to practice your letters at home. Good luck.